Hey everybody, welcome to Mondays with Mary. So the random generator picked a great one today, and the minute I saw it, I knew exactly what set I wanted to use. So random generator picks a number between 1 and 500. We correlate that with a card from the color cube, and this is what we've got today. And it's perfect for what we're going to use. So let's see our colors. I've got picked Dusty Rose for the rose tan, Cayenne for the blood orange, Melted Butterscotch for the orange. We've got Citronella for the mimosa, and then Volcanic Lake for seafoam, and Emerald for emerald. So those are our colors, and we are going to be using the Craft Your Life project kit from Altenew, Tangerine Grove. All right, so the Craft Your Life kits come with stencils, which we're going to be using. Comes with a embossing folder, which we may or may not use, and a die set. And this is what we're going to be doing, the branch, tangerine branch, and then the stamp set. And the stamp set always has some really nice sayings. This one's got inside and outside. We've got sunshine kisses, hello, birthday wishes, take time to yourself, wishing you everything wonderful, you matter, everything will be okay, open your heart to new beginnings, you are one of those people who make my life better just by being in it. You were created to do magical things. Thank you for all that you do, for being you. Just a nice assortment on this one. Just a nice assortment. So before we got started, I've already stamped our image out. And I'm going to get if I can get the cover off our little, whoops. It never fails to amaze me how good the cover of this sticks. All right, so we've got our memory keepers. Hopefully this will be big enough. We'll see once I get the stencil out. All right, so we've got quite a few stencils. I think we've got 6 stencils in this set. So we've got one, which is going to be the, looks like it's going to be the leaves here. It looks like it's right. Yeah, it's going to be the leaves right there. And then 2 is the other leaves. This looks like it's going to be more leaves and okay, so we've got 2 different ones going here. All right, leaves and stems. Then we've got the blossoms, and then we've got the tangerines. So, all right. All right, so the nice thing about the stencils is that there's always, the stamp set always has the guide. Always gives you some ideas. Look at, I like that. They've got the tangerines before they're ripe, and then the ripe tangerines. And then they always show the different stencils and where you're going with them. All right, so we're going to use that as our reference for our stencils. Let's get a little bit more light here. I can happily tell you that it was not as hot this weekend as it has been. In fact, it was only in the high 80s yesterday, which doesn't sound like, you know, like it was that good, but believe me, it was that good when you've been in the hundreds. All right, let's get you centered so you can see. All right. All right, so this first one is going to go up here. This Craft Your Life was the subscription from, I believe it was June. I get the subscriptions, not all of them, but okay. We do have just a little, so I think I'm going to get little tape, since we don't have a lot to stick down here. All right. And we're going to go in with some, whoops, we're going to go in with some emerald. And I want to go in with a light hand. Let me get some paper so I can tap off. Remember, when you're blending, you can always add color, but if you put too much color on, there's a going back. You cannot take it away. You can add, but you can't take away. And Lord knows, I tend to have a heavy hand. This emerald is looking a lot more blue than I had hoped. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like that. Let's see. I think this is closer to the seafoam, so I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna change my mind. We're taking the volcano lake out. We're gonna change this emerald to this seafoam color, and then I am gonna go in let's see what this dark green will do. I gotta change it up. You know, there's nothing wrong with blue leaves, and a lot of people like them, but I don't like it so much, and it's just personal preference. But let's see if we can get, let's see if I add this, what are we gonna get? All right, we're gonna go with this. I'm not worried about getting ink because I'm going to use the die to cut. All right, we're going to see what happens here with this pivot. All right, so that's Forest Glades. This is supposed to be the darker of the leaves. So I'm going to go in with Evergreen. At the base here, give it a little bit more darkness. Bring that down a little bit. All right, so we got some tones, different tones going. I think I like that much better. All right, let's, oh, I'm totally forgetting over here. Oh, and we didn't put any blue there, so I totally forgot that from the get-go. All right. let's put a little touch of this blue in there just so it kind of doesn't look so weird. All right. All right. Not bad. All right, so then we need the next group. And those need to go right there. So maybe I will use this volcano. And then, let's see. And then the green on top of it, so it's a little bit lighter. So, have you been working on anything fun? Uh-oh. See, I didn't tape it down. I need to do that because there's not much here. I had signed up for the SCT's Holly Jolly Holiday event this weekend. And I did most of the homework, but I haven't finished the homework. And I didn't do the event yet because I had a weekend with grandchildren. So I will have to catch up on that this week. Let me know if you did that event or not. All right, let's see if we just go in. Going in with the forest glades on top of that volcano lake. And I'm going to use the same color with the little brush to get it a little bit darker there, using the same color, but concentrating it. Right there. Anyway, I took them, the two middle ones, who are 13 and 17. Took them doing some school shopping at the mall, which is my least favorite place to be. But we had a good time. All right, so crisis averted. I like it. So now we have leaves. Just these three. All right, so that one, and that one. And I think I'm going to start off with this citronella. So we have, all right, so I need to stay on this side. So I'm going to lay this citronella down. All right, and then I'll add some of the green on top. That'll give it a different shade. We'll go back to the Forest Glades, which is this color. Right. All right, so now we've got, let me wipe this off because we've got the other side. And I don't want to get this color over there. Now we've got the branch. Right there. And we don't have a branch color. So let's see. We take a little paper bag. We're gonna have to add a little bit of color. We put a little bit of paper bag on there, but get this around. Let's see what it looks like. Where? Oh, okay. There is more. I was going to say, where's the rest of this? But it's right here. Which is kind of weird. Let me put, I think it's wanting a darker, so I wonder if I put paper bag and then put some evergreen over it. We'll see what'll happen. We're just going rogue all over the place here. Let me know in the comments if you got this one. You know, there's so many flowers all the time. I was actually happy when I saw that it was going to be, oh yeah, okay, something different. All right, but now I need to go back up here so I can blend. It's always something. Okay. Let me just... Okay. All right. Yeah, perfect. Okay. You know, I love the flowers and everything, but I do like something different once in a while. All right, now we've got, oh, so many different sections. All right, we have B1, B2, B3, B4, so we're gonna go counterclockwise starting over here. And B1, looks like it might be, I don't know, hold on. Okay, here we go. Gotta figure it all out. Oh, we're over too far. All right, so these up here. We're going to use citronella. I'm going to go a little bit darker, and then we're going to go lighter. A little bit darker, and then lighter. A bit darker, and then lighter. All right, let's take a look at that. Okay. And now we've got whoops. I think we've got, let me bring this down. We're working right here. We're going to go in with the same right. A little darker, and then lighter. A little darker, and then a lighter. A little darker right there to light. All right, let's see what we got. All right. They just got us going all over the place here with these leaves or flowers. All right. Same thing. A little darker right at the center, and then lighter on the outs. Darker, lighter. All right. Now we've got the centers. Okay. Let me close citronella up so I don't make a mistake. All right, so after this, we've got our tangerines, and so I think we're going to use these two colors for the tangerines. So we will use the Dusty Rose for the flower centers. All right. Clean my brush off, make sure I don't have anything too shocking on here. Let me put these brushes away, but see? All right. All right. And our last, which is of course in 2 sections. So this C1 and C2. So it looks like we're here. We gotta go way over here. Put tape there. All right, so we've got these 3 right there. Now, I don't know what color tangerines are in real life, but this is what we're going with. Let me open this one. No, I don't eat tangerines, in case you were wondering. All right. Let's take the big brush so that we can do a light. Well, and you know, it doesn't make any difference because over here they've got light, almost orange colored tangerines, and then they got darker tangerines, and then they got the green, not so ripe tangerines. So there you go. All right, I'm going to use the big brush because I am going to hope for a light hand here. And I'm going to go in both directions. I'm starting on the stencil itself. And then coming up. All right, so we're gonna build our color. Coming in with more. Oh, look. I think it's looking tangerine-y now. All right. I'm giving it more pressure. Going in both directions. All right. All right, so I'm not so much for lights and darks or sun shining in left and right or whatever, but we are going to put a little bit of shadow because this tangerine is on top of this tangerine. So we're going to put a little, we're using the other color now, the cayenne, and we're just going to add a little bit right there. Same thing with this leaf and then this tangerine that's over there. is over here too, so all right. I think I like it. Let me wipe this off. All right, let's see what we got. All right, we're almost done. So all we need to do is get this flower lined up here. And that one lined up. And then we are done. No, we're not, because we just made it slip. What did I do with that tape? Oh, it's over here. Doing nothing. All right, let's do this again. Okay, line that flower up. All right. Covered up the cayenne just so I don't make a mistake. So we're doing the melted butterscotch lightly. Just remember, we're doing light and we're building up. Doing light. A little heavier hand. Heavier hand. Building up our color. All right. All right, let's see. So we've got flowers over here that's giving us a little bit of a shadow. Right there. We don't really have anything here, but let's use the residue that's on here. And just circle so we get a lighter spot right there. All right, let's see. There we go. And it's a good thing that I'm going to be cutting this out because look, I messed up right there. All right. So what do you think? I love it. I absolutely love it. I love the colors. Even though we had over here we had a kind of pivot because I didn't like what was going on. I think it ended up fine. I think it ended up just fine. So let's cut this out real quick. Take a look at what it looks like. Oh, let me tell you, you know, my Violet Scout, I've been using it and loving it and loving it. And I was doing lots of stuff with it, cuttings for the Jolly Holiday event. And it died. It won't cut. The plates won't go through. Even a tiny, tiny little berry die won't go through it. So I sent a email on Friday. They were already closed, Spellbinders, so we'll see what happens, because I know other people have been having similar issues, sadly. I will keep you posted. All right, where do you go? Let me get this out of the way. That looks good. All right. Let's give this a cut. I love when it cuts out the little pieces. All right. And there we have it. I really like it. And like I said, we could put it in the embossing folder if we wanted to. Let's see how difficult that would be. Well, it's right there. Let me get that lined up. Well, I think let's give it a try. I could ruin everything right here. we go. No, I did not ruin everything, and I wish you could see the detail. You can see it on this side. Hopefully you can see it turned out perfectly. And I think I don't have, hold on. Oh, I think that's so pretty against that color. This is pretty large. This, let's see, talking 5, 4 1/4. Well, you know, this, see, we'd have to, this is an A2 size, and we would lose not a whole lot, but I think it might be better on a 5x7 card. But it's just so pretty, and I love this color. So, all right, so that's it for this time. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, if you could hit that thumbs up button, that lets Facebook know that you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have this one. I really think it's so pretty. Love it. So, all right. So that was the Tangerine Grove Craft Your Life project kit. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you got it. Love it. I really do love it. So, all right. So that's it for this week. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can hit that subscribe button. You can hit the bell, and that'll send you notifications when there's a new video to watch. Also, you can share with the share button. And then we already went over the thumbs up if you like the video. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this one. Let me know if you have it. Yeah, and that's it. All right, so until next time, stay safe, stay well, and happy crafting. Bye-bye.